My over 2,000 YouTube subscribers, thank you so much. My channel is about ready this month to hit 500,000 views, which is pretty cool. It's been slowly going up and up and up, so it's just the beginning. Hopefully it's going to be millions and millions of views every month. But I have just the last 28 days 17,000 views. So right now we're at 491,999. So we're only 9,000, less than 9,000, 8,000 away from hitting 500,000. So at the rate it's going, it'll probably be by the end of this month, which is January 2017. So Happy New Year's, everybody. I'm waiting the 24th. Is it the 24th or the 27th? I can't remember now. I think it's the 27th. The 27th of January, the Guitar Center announces the 5 finalists. I'm hoping I'm one of those 5 finalists, and I thank everyone for supporting me in the competition by making posts on my videos and by sharing them and by adding your name to follow me and all the other things you did to help me, because I was one of the only persons for the whole 10 weeks of the Guitar Center competition that was actually in the top 10 for the whole 10 weeks. I was in first place at the beginning, but I slowly went down and down and down and went up and then down and up and up and down. I ended up at the end of it with 9,000 people, or 9,000 pages. Actually, there was 9,000 entries into the competition, so I ended up in 10th place by the end of the competition. But all those 9,000 people actually weren't all people who actually were in the competition. There was 9,000 people who were subscribers to the competition, but you imagine probably only 10% of them were actually people that actually had songs in the competition. So maybe there was 1,000 or more. I don't know. Anyway, we'll find out who's the winner, who gets selected for the top 5 to go perform in California. But I'm also making an announcement that I just got my ticket to move back to California, so I'm ending my road trip, my extended leg of my all-world tour, music world tour in Japan. This leg of the world tour is ending as of February 28th because I have a ticket back to Los Angeles. So I'm going to be living back with my family in Oceanside for a while until I find a place. I'm looking for a job. I'm applying for jobs in California. I was a banker for 9 years in California. I need some good funding to start my next leg of my world tour. Who knows, maybe Europe. Japan, I've done enough touring in Japan. I hoped when I first came to Japan that I would just be here for a year and that would be the first leg of my world tour, but things are a lot more expensive in Japan than I expected. Travel is very expensive in Japan. To travel to, if you want to go on a plane trip to, even to Okinawa, which is just like if you're in California, the size of Japan is the size of California. So it's like flying from Sacramento to San Diego. But in Japan, it's like $1,000 to do that, which is insane. I've never actually flown there because it's always too expensive. But if you fly to Korea and you go on a Korean airline to Okinawa, it's cheaper than flying on a Japan airline from Niigata, where I live, to Okinawa, or any other major city to Okinawa. It's too expensive. So I thought, oh, I'm so close. I looked at the map when I first came to Japan. I'm like, oh, I can play here in Japan, I can play here in Korea, I can play here in China, all over. But China, Korea, and Japan, making travel between countries so expensive. It's almost impossible unless you're a really big name artist and you have a huge record label funding you and doing sold-out concerts at big theaters or some big things. Can you afford to do such a travel? So you got to like go to one country and camp out there for a long time, like I've done, and get jobs there to finance your tour of that country. So who knows what the next country will be. The CD I'm releasing soon is being recorded in Italy, so maybe the band that's recording the CD in Italy, maybe we'll do a European tour. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, if I get selected in this competition, I'll be performing sometime in LA, I think in, when is it? March. So put some good energy out there for me. 5 people will be selected. I think my music is definitely in the top 2 or 3 on the site that I've seen. So if the judges don't realize that, they must be sleepwalking. But anyway, we'll see. Everyone has their own opinion of what good music is and what bad music is, so you never know what the judges are going to judge upon my music or other people's music, whether it's good or bad. But I personally feel I haven't actually heard many other artists on the in the competition that were half as good as my music. So anyway, if they're not sleepwalking zombies, they'll realize my music should be selected for the top 5. So hopefully that'll happen. And if I win the competition, I get $25,000 and a bunch of other things, and a record deal, 4-song record deal with a good producer. But he produces mostly dance music, so I don't know if he's ever produced anyone like me, a singer-songwriter. I'm willing to expand my music to other genres, so if he feels out of my 60-something songs I've written, one of them or a number of them could be a dance music song, well hey, let's try it. I'm open for anything. So if Red One is watching this video, I can dance, man. Just watch it, man. I'll also do cross-dressing too. So big thing in Japan right now is new halves, people that used to be men and are dressed like women. So I can even do that if you want to have the next. I'll be the next Lady Gaga, cross-dresser. Boy George from the 80s come back to haunt you. Anyway, I'm open for anything happening. So if you guys have any jobs I haven't yet applied for in California you think I should apply for, let me know. Right now I'm applying for banking because that's what I've done before in California. I've done sales too, so I might apply for, let's see, I did health club sales. I enjoyed working health club sales, so I might start applying for health clubs again. Or a training. I used to do physical training and stuff like that, so who knows. We'll see what's up. Okay, the sky's the limit. I'm ready to rock and roll back in California on the 28th of February. We got 46 days of freezing cold. It is snowing outside. That's why I'm wearing like 16 layers of clothes, and I have 2 heaters on. I just turned 1 heater off because it was getting a little stuffy in here, but it wasn't yet warm. I got a heater on my feet too, a little rug. Okay, I need to shave. I've been not doing my wedding singing job. This whole month was the first time in a long time that I didn't have any weddings to sing at. But next month I have a few weddings before I go back to California. Okay, peace out, everyone. Thanks a lot for supporting the channel. We're almost at half a million. 500,000 views. Thanks a lot for everyone who's viewed, and please check out all the different playlists I have, because I have tons of playlists. And subscribe if you haven't yet. Just subscribe, because I'm getting newer and newer things to talk about and to film, and professional music videos. I'll probably be doing my 6th professional music video soon. Okay, peace out, everyone. Love you all.